In today's video, I will be confronting a police scammer and eventually show him his own criminal record full of all of his own personal details.
When you are connecting the airport
Hey Melvin!
मैं कुछ भी नहीं किया वो मेरा बिजली अपने आप चल रहा है मैं क्या करूँगा अपने आप चल रहा भी कैसे वो भी नहीं समझ रहा है
This story starts in an Indian scam call center where the agents are trained to pretend to be from the United States government.
U.S. Customs and Border Protection, how can I help you today?
I was supposed to call this number.
With the phone call, did you receive any voicemail or
This might seem tame, but it's actually highly illegal, especially when these scammers let their raids take the scam call to a next level.
You will get down your attitude that you're showing in front of me. You're not speaking with any of your friend, your family member. You're speaking with Officer Troy Muller. I'm the Deputy Inspector General.
Sir, I think this is a scam. My next door neighbor is an FBI agent, and I think I'm just going to go over and walk over and talk to him.
Go ahead, do that. I don't care. Let me send the mail to the local authorities of Michigan to get you arrested as soon as possible, and let me send the mail to the Social Security Administration to freeze all your bank account and to get the red flag on your social.
I got access to this call center a while back, and the first thing I did was download their files, and from these files we can see that they are indeed scammers with logos of United States government agencies, scamming scripts, sales sheets with thousands of dollars in money stolen, hundreds of thousands of victim numbers, and even a fake arrest warrant. However, to really understand who they are trying to impersonate here, I think it is best we listen to their IVR menu, aka their interactive voice response audio file that they have created for their potential 100k old victims to listen to on their phones.
Hello. This message is from the legal department to notify you that we have received a notice in your name. So please press 1 or stay on the call.
The reason you are being contacted by the U.S. Customs is to inform you about a package which was intercepted by our law enforcement team while going through the U.S. Postal Service under your name.
Normally when you press 1 you will get connected to a scam agent like you just heard that is part of one call center using one call blasting campaign, but with these scammers it's a bit different. From their sales sheet we can already see that there's at least 2 call centers involved in this border patrol scam, one in sector HSR Bangalore and one in sector BTM Bangalore. This campaign is a pretty unique setup, including a whole bunch of call centers where the scammers are using 2 separate call blasting servers, and when people pick up and press 1, the blasting server will then forward this call to its carrier server, which is the actual call center's calling portal full of scammers waiting to take the call. This border patrol carrier network is pretty massive. We can already see 4 different scam call centers here with a total of 59 scam agents and 8 blasting servers that make over 1.8 million calls every single day. Unfortunately, I could not manage to spread any further than these 4 networks because the scammers have decent operation security, but from the spreading that I did manage to do, not a single person was on the same IP address. You could perhaps think that all these guys are working from home, but judging by their audio, this is not the case.
Thank you for calling US Customs. Now for security reasons, can you verify your zip code?
So where in the world are all these border patrol call centers located? Well, we already discussed the 2 in sector BTM and sector HSR in Bangalore, and here's a list of all the call center IP addresses I managed to link to the call taken servers. From this list, all 4 call centers are situated in Bangalore, including the 2 previously named, and so this entire scam operation is situated in and around the South IT sector of Bangalore City, Karnataka, India. This is only 4 carrier networks providing calls to 4 call centers, but I estimate there to be about 10 to 15 call centers in Bangalore involved in this operation. So what can I do to stop them? Well, more about that later, but for now it is not necessary to stop them because this is the most unsuccessful scam that I have ever watched.
How can I help you today?
You can shut the fuck up. That's what you can do.
Hey, shut the fuck up, motherfucker, dumb fucking asshole. Hey, fuck you, you piece of fuck. Hey, fuck you.
Why does this scam not work? Well, just imagine being in your home, getting a call from a random guy on a random number claiming that you are a drug criminal. Would you believe this? Well, I certainly wouldn't, and nor do 99.9% of the people that these scammers blast calls to. Of course, not everyone cusses them out. There is different levels of people not believing the scammers, starting at the very bottom with people who simply just drop the phone.
You're speaking to Officer Benjamin Huffman with the batch number CBP 1 Mother Chodoloro Rand ke Chinal ke Pyanachot. I beg your pardon? I'm not able to hear you. Hello? Hello? The fuck, bitch.
Then there's people who think it's a scam but are not completely sure.
I work for Homeland Security, so I'm pretty sure the illegal drugs are not mine. You know, I don't believe that this is actually Border Patrol.
Sir, I am not here to believe you that I am the person who's...
Okay. Well, you take care. Talk to you later.
Sir, I am not here to make you believe and convince you that I am from the US Customs.
And of course, my favorite are the people that completely fry the scammers for trying to defraud them.
US Customs and Border Patrol.
Well, motherfucker, I ain't been no goddamn custom or border control.
Sir, we found a suspicious parcel under your name.
I think you need to suck my dick, motherfucker.
I don't know. You call me. What's going on, buddy?
Well, I'm not your buddy. First thing is, your call has been get connected.
You know my buddy?
No.
So who the fuck you think you are?
Yeah, I think you would if you were real. So I think you're probably just trying to scam me. And I'd like it if you'd shove your head up your ass, lick your own...
I don't go to Bank of America. They're racist.
Listen to me, ma'am.
They're
Do not
racist.
interrupt me while I'm explaining the case file. And do not try to shout on me.
I won't shout on you. Let me tell you something, motherfucker. I'm over with the scam. I got something to do. Get off my fucking line, you bitch.
Yeah, I'm going to fuck your mom right now.
As you could probably tell by now, these scammers are pretty horrible, especially the guy with this voice.
US Customs and Border Protection, how can I assist your call today?
I would like my dick in your ass, bitch.
His name, like he constantly claims, is actually not Officer Troy Miller, but Melvin, an ex-DJ from Bangalore that apparently was not good enough in playing music, so he decided to resort to scamming and constantly be a despicable person to innocent people. The despicableness in scammers does not only express itself in their language, their actions are also getting more and more vile. Here, for example, we can see a scammer casually watching a victim's webcam to see if they are away from the machine so that they can steal money through Zelle on their online banking. In collaboration with the sponsor of today's video, Guardio, I am directly working together with their security team to share my expertise in scams so that we can protect you guys, your loved ones, and all other Guardio users from these types of horrible scammers. On the 16th of May, for example, I asked them to block out as previously named the very dangerous, permanent, hidden remote access software that more and more scammers are starting to use to spy on their victims. It is called ConnectWise Control, and here we can see a scammer's dashboard with over 600 victim computers that they can silently spy on at any moment. After tipping the Guardio security team about this, they very quickly added my suggestion in an update to their extension, and I will do this with every single other development that I can find in scams. There's also some hacking methods and browser exploits that I'm not even aware of, but luckily Guardio's machine learning will recognize this and block all of these silent threats. The good thing is you can get this browser protection on up to 5 devices with just one license. That way you can protect a multitude of your own devices as well as those of your loved ones, putting it on the machines of your grandparents, for example. With the link in the description and comment section, guard.io/scambaiter, you can get a free browser scan to see if you aren't already being watched, and also a 7-day free trial to try out this fairly new extension, again only through guard.io/scambaiter. Please make sure you keep yourself protected online, and now let's continue with the video. So what do Melvin and his scam colleagues actually say when someone doesn't hang up the phone or cuss them out? Well, they read out an entire 2800 word script like a robot, not knowing what half of the things they are saying actually means. Just listen to how unconvincing, unmotivated and ingenuine these guys sound.
I'm gonna go ahead, read out your case file to you, and I would appreciate if you do not interrupt me while I'm speaking, and I'm gonna give you fair enough chances to speak and raise your all questions. Once I have completed my part, this investigation started when the package was scanned at Hidalgo port of entry in Texas. We contacted the US Postal Service to track down your package and where it was getting delivered.
I'm not going to bore you with their entire 2800 words of script, but it can pretty much be divided into 6 parts, starting with the introduction. This introduction has already been fully covered. The scammers will convince the victim that they are with the Border Patrol and explain to them what is going on.
When that package was scanned, we found controlled drug substance, cash worth $94,000, and 9 fake driving license. There are 3 serious allegations against of your name, which are drug trafficking under section 416 of the CSA, money laundering under section 18 USC, and identity theft under section 1028A.
After introducing the case, the scammers will then ask the victim, who is now convinced that they are going to be charged as a drug criminal, a bunch of questions to see how much and how they can steal from this person.
I will gonna mention your true assets, which belongs to you only. So how many addresses are linked under your name, and how many cars do you own a day of possession? Do you have active driving license for your state? How many banks are you banking with, and what was the approximate value do you hold in your savings so I can mention in my file? And apart from this, do you have any future investments like 401k or IRA plan? And how many credit gift cards do you own under your possession?
After gathering all this information, the scammer that opened the call will then hand over the phone to somebody more competent, which is the so-called senior investigation officer.
And let me transfer this call to one of the senior investigation officer who have authorized person to cancel your arrest warrant as well, and they will try to get your name out of from this as well. Alright?
This senior will repeat the case to the victim and then attempt to take their life savings, which all happens in the money stealing part of the script.
I need you to get outside your house and I need you to drive to a government store around you. Like a Walmart. The money that you have in your account, you have to save that, okay? Which can help you protect your funds. It's called an electronic voucher which will be created to you. If you disconnect the call, I'm sending the officers to your place.
Normally the scammers take a bit more time and effort into taking people's money. It seems that this senior is just as incompetent as his call-taking agents. He completely forgets the part of his script where he's supposed to say that they are going to suspend the victim's social, that they need to safeguard their money in the form of federal electronic bonds, for which the victim has to drive to Walmart, Target or Best Buy and purchase as many gift cards as possible. Sometimes, however, the scammers move away from their script when it comes to the money taken part, and instead of demanding a bunch of gift cards, they send their victim to a Bitcoin ATM.
If they ask you what you are doing, just tell them my friend is on call with me.
Okay.
Try to find the ATM. Try to find the Liberty ATM.
I'm just looking for an ATM machine.
So it's outside on the side of that wall.
Oh, okay. Thank you, ma'am.
Take your time.
Right there.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
Okay.
I needed to take the machine.
Alright, show me the screen.
Unfortunately, I was not able to reach this victim before she got to the machine, but luckily it declined her payment. 99% of the time, these high-value Bitcoin payments to the scammers do go through, so I always try my hardest to prevent anyone from coming near these machines.
Hey, who's this?
Yeah, this is James. I do scam investigations, and I saw them calling with you, trying to steal your money, so I called you before they stole your money.
Yeah, but they were telling me that you were stealing my stuff.
Amazon doesn't call you, like, they don't tell you to go to an ATM and put your debit card in. They were trying to send Bitcoin to themselves. They were gonna make you purchase Bitcoin for them.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright, hey man, seriously, dude, that's fucking crazy, man. Like, you literally, I appreciate, dude, the goodness out of your heart. Thanks,
Yeah,
man.
no, they were gonna steal like
it.
$4,000, $5,000 from you. I don't know how much you have in your bank, but they will empty your entire bank.
That's what I almost fucking did it. But no, that's why I was like, who the fuck?
We were just in front of the
Alright,
machine
dude.
as well. You were just in front of the machine.
Yeah, how'd you know that? You saw my location.
Yeah, no, I was listening into their, like, to the scam call.
Dude, that's fucking crazy. I feel like I'm in a fucking movie or some shit. Alright, dude.
Alright, bro.
I appreciate you.
Yeah, no problem. You have a nice day, okay? And then to round things up, the last part of the scam script is just things that the senior officer can repeat in case a victim does not want to drive to the store or visit a local Bitcoin ATM. These guys used a bunch of different scripts. In total, I found 19 links that they used in order to scam people. And even though this scam is not really successful, I still reported all of these links to Just Paste It, and they took them down fairly quickly. And now it is time to get back at one of these scammers, so let's give DJ Melvin a call and see if he still has a lot to say once I confront him with his own personal information.
Oh, okay, now I get it, Kingsley. Now I completely get it. So the time, like, when you are connecting the airport
Melvin?
Wi-Fi, so does that, does your
Melvin?
phone show some fraud?
Why are you trying
Sorry?
to scam? Why are you trying to scam my dad, Melvin? Why are you trying to scam my father, Melvin? Melvin, can you hear me? Melvin, you have a mouth, you can talk. Here we go. Don't mute your microphone, Melvin. That's you, correct? Just talk to me for a second. You're always talking, why are you not talking now? Shut down. Let's see if he comes back.
क्या किया था? मैं कुछ भी नहीं किया था, मेरा पीसी अपने आप चल रहा है। मैं क्या करूँगा? अपने आप चल रहा भी कैसे वो भी नहीं समझ रहा है।
Melvin, can I talk to you for a second? I know you can hear me, bro. There's no need to shut down the computer. I just want to talk to you for a sec. I'm not gonna do anything to you. I just want to talk to you, okay? Like, I already know everything about you. There's no need to run away. Like, everything is on the screen. Everything is saved. There's no need to not talk to me. Melvin, you want me to call you DJ Melz? I know you can see that I have all your information. I got your face, everything. I can hear you. Why are you deleting the files? Don't shut down the computer, Melvin. Oh my days, man. He just came back online just to see if it was real, and then he was like, yep, this, it was real. It seems like Melvin forgot how to speak English as soon as he saw his own personal information, but his colleague did manage to build up the courage to call me and talk to me.
What call center located Melvin Yard?
In Bangalore,
Well,
Karnataka, India, CBP scam.
Well, motherfucker, you are smart. I'm smart as hell, motherfucker.
How did
You
you get my
really think
number?
I can get you, motherfucker? Okay, I'm gonna give you a big surprise, motherfucker. Just wait and watch, okay? You
I'm
think
gonna-
you can
I'm
hack
gonna-
us? Okay,
no.
first of all, listen to me. Listen to me, you dumb shit. You think you can hack us? I can hack you?
Alright, enough airtime for this guy. I guess Melvin's silence speaks louder than anything. It just shows me that he was in his pants and couldn't bring himself to say not even a single word to me. I hope that he will quit scamming and that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to like and subscribe before clicking off. I have a Patreon and PayPal link in the description for financial support, and please also do not forget to protect yourself and your loved ones online with cardio. I hope you guys have a nice day, stay safe, stay cautious, bye bye.